This course includes automated code challenges that appear when you click on the challenge links in the course's table of contents. Each challenge includes instructions and a couple of code editors you can use to create and test your own solution to the challenge. These challenges are hosted by CoderPad, and they appear in the same area of the course page where you watch the course's videos. We recommend using a desktop browser for the best experience with code challenges, but you can use the LinkedIn Learning mobile app if you prefer. The code challenge has 4 areas. In the top left, you'll see instructions. There's a code editor here in the top right for you to write your answer. There's another code editor down here in the bottom right where you see how your code will be used. And there's a console for output in the bottom left. You can use these drag handles to allocate space as you like as you're working with the challenge. To get even more horizontal space for the code editors, you can collapse the course's table of contents on the left. Each challenge has instructions that include a description of the challenge and the challenge's parameters and the desired result. Depending on the challenge, you will see some additional information in the instructions, such as an explanation of the parameters that your code will be given, along with some examples of what the expected output might look like. So create your answer in the top right code editor. There are comments in the starting code showing where to put your solution. And when you click Test My Code, you'll see a message indicating whether your code returned a correct result. So let's go ahead and try that. I'll click on Test My Code, and you can see that I'm clearly returning the wrong answer. So I get a message saying, hey, something isn't working. It shows you what my code returned. Now, if your code isn't successful, you can ask for help. And the way that you do that is by modifying these 2 variables, show expected result and show hints. So I'm going to change each of these to true. All right, and then I'll execute my code again. All right, in this case, you can see that my code is still wrong, and it shows that my code returned 0, but the expected result was 19, and then I'm given a hint to help me along with the challenge. Now, the code editor in the lower right shows you how your code is going to be used, and in some cases, you can change that code to experiment with different cases. Let's go ahead and return the right answer. So I'm going to return max of numbers. All right, and now when I run this code, right, we can see that the answer is now correct, and 19 sure is the largest. I'll make the largest 25, and I'll change some of these other numbers. I'll make this one a 6. And let's run it again. And now we can see that my code is again returning the right answer. Now, regardless of whether your answer is successful, you're going to see messages here in the console output in the lower left. And if any of the messages are too long to fit in that area, you can scroll sideways to see all of the text. When you've finished each code challenge, return to the course's table of contents and click the next video to see my solution so you can compare it with your own.